What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome back to Eibar. So here we are now guys, we're a little bit later than actually what I planned. We've played 3 games more than I actually wanted to. No real reason behind that apart from the fact I purely forgot that I needed to record. So sorry about that. This update's a little bit later on, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference in my opinion. We're just a few extra games into the season, a bit closer to that January transfer window where I think we're going to have a lot of action happening. So let's go into the fixtures now and talk about some other things surrounding the club. So you left me off with a brilliant 1-1 draw to Real Madrid, and I thought we were about to hit a turning point in the save. Against Celta Vigo, we proved that that wasn't necessarily true. But in complete bullshit of a match, we had 2 people sent off in 6 minutes of each other. And then of course after that, already being 2-1 down at that point, remember, after throwing away a 1-goal lead, the 2 sending offs just meant we couldn't deal with having a 2-man less advantage. Plus our players aren't as good as Celta Vigo's and aren't as good as a run as them. They're currently, I think, near in the Europa League zone, in the Europa League spots. So in the end we conceded 2 more goals. So that was a really disappointing way to start it off. After that we played Elche in the Copa del Rey 4th round first leg, and we actually won 2-1 in a decent match. We performed very well, way better than we played them earlier on in the season, a lot more equally balanced, and despite a penalty giving them the lead, we showed great spirit. For the first time we've actually come from behind, I believe, to pick up all 3 points. So good team spirit shown, and positive signs, which again to me thought maybe we just had a little bit bad game. We'll continue this run of form. Then was meant to be the live com. I was actually about 2 or 3 minutes into the match before I remembered I had a live com, and at that point I thought, I might as well go through, and if we get a good result, I'll probably live com the next match. We lost 1-0. But the thing that annoyed me the most from this game is we got 4 injuries. 1 in the 3rd minute, 1 in the 27th minute, and basically we brung on Nieto to replace Del Morel, and we brung on Bergeron to replace Angel. So in the 27th minute, our 2 substitutes are on the pitch. In the 60th minute, Bergeron, who we brought on for Angel, picks up another injury, which means I have to make a sub. I end up putting, I think, Kappa up front, dropping Garcia back to centre midfield and put Lara out on the left. Then in the 76th minute, we get another injury, which means we're playing the rest of the game down to 10 men. Already 1-0 down at that point as well. There was nothing more I can do. Not only the fact I got 4 injuries in a match, which I've never seen before ever in a game of football. I don't think I've seen a single team pick up more than maybe 2 injuries in a game. I mean, the rarity of picking up 2 injuries in a game is high, let alone 3 or 4. I mean, if you can point me to a game where there's been 3 injuries for one team in the game, tell me that match, because that's so rare. But then look at this goal we conceded as well in the 71st minute. So remember, at this point I've already had 3 injuries, which means I can make no tactical changes. All my changes have already been made for me pretty much. And then Almeria, a team that we're expected to be competing with, have this happen against us. Keeper clears it away, shot from the halfway line, scored a goal. So they've scored from the halfway line against me. What am I meant to do? I can't stop that. That's just complete bullshit. Why am I conceding from the halfway line? Following that, we played Sevilla and we lost 2-1. Now, I don't think anything happened in this game that I was too disappointed with. We were just outclassed by a better opposition, a bit like the Celta Vigo match. We were just outclassed by a better team. Although in the Celta Vigo match, okay, we had 2 men sent off, but I felt we were going to lose that game even if we had all 11 men on the pitch. They were just outperforming us on the day. But this game, I've got no real complaints here. We just were outbeaten by a better opposition. Then comes the Elche game, where we lost 2-0 in the Copa del Rey 4th round second leg, which knocks us out of the cup competition. Now, we were battered, but I don't think in any day we are going to have 5 shots compared to their 35. There's no way they are that good. And if you look at my player ratings, no one got less than a 6.3. Why am I conceding 32 shots? Nothing there says that, we were dominated. We had 44% of the ball. Not abnormal in any stretch of the imagination, but they had an abnormal amount of shots against us. I knew we were going to lose the game from the moment they kept on getting more and more shots as we didn't. As we stayed low numbers, below 10, they were just racking them up. Not all of them are on replay. In fact, hardly any of them are on replay. But the more shots they had, the more I knew we were going to lose the game. And it was inevitable. I was going to lose the game. Nothing I could do was going to change that. And then if we look at this goal in the 59th minute, now hopefully I'm going to use some editing skills here and maybe zoom in on the ball if I can. I don't know, it depends how time constraints work and stuff, because I want to get this out for the next day, which I'm currently recording this quite late at night. But I'm pretty sure the ball goes out of play here. Right here. Now, You know what, that may just be me, maybe I'm just seeing things, but I'm going to pause this, and I think I can rewind it. I can. I'm going to see if I can get a frame where, to me, the ball goes out of play. So I'm going to continue fourth. Where are we currently? Oh, well, no, we're still celebrating. Further back. Why is the ball... Oh, for God's sake. Alright, let me go right the way back. Alright, there we go. Pause it now, and we'll whip the ball in. A bit further forward. Nope. Oh, have I gone to the previous replay? Alright. Oh! Where am I? I don't know what's going on now. Oh, for God's sake. Let me find that goal again. Alright, because there's something I really want to show you on that. I am pretty sure, because I tweeted this as well, I was pretty sure that the ball went out of play for this goal. And I watched it in slow-mo, you know, from the replay after the goal went in. Because I am pretty sure that right here, the ball has gone out of play. Now, can I get a better camera angle? Would it be highlight? Would this... no, it probably wouldn't be that then. Would it be this? I'll see if there's a way I can see it on 2D. Apparently it's gone inside the goal, according to 2D. I mean, I don't know how much I can believe that, because to me, on 3D, if I can go back on maybe main stand's too zoomed out. I want to go down direct to there. Close, no. Behind the goal. Where's behind the goal? Alright, why does... this is the thing that bugs me, okay? If I can rewind this now. Is it going to not get the ball again? No, it doesn't get the ball. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, there. This is the replay, is it not? Again, no. Where is this? Is this the goal? This is the goal, yeah. Alright, pause. Move it forward. Watch the side netting. I didn't do it that time. I don't know. Sometimes the side netting goes, I guess. Sometimes it doesn't. But to me, that ball looked like it went out of play. Either way, I just don't believe that we lost this game 2-0. I think it's a complete bullshit fluke. I don't think we're that bad. We're not that bad of a team. These are meant to be guys that are around us in the table, because currently in the table, we still find ourselves in 20th place, because the team directly above us, despite the fact of having lost 9 games this season and having scored how many goals? If I go on stages, God damn it, I hate this new layout for the league section. They've only scored 8 goals all season long. Despite that fact, they managed to have 32 shots against us. I mean, I don't see it. I honest to God don't see it. You know, it just seems such bullshit. But we'll go into this Valencia game. Probably I'll edit maybe a bit of that ranting out. If maybe you don't know what I'm on about, maybe that's a good thing. Because I don't know. I honest to God don't know. Because there are certain things I just can't do. But yeah, what I was going to say is, before I went into that rant about, you know, our fixtures and stuff, I've got some big plans ahead for the club. I've got really big plans I want to put in place. I'm looking to sell a lot of players and also release some of the people we have in on loan, because something I didn't realise is this guy, Del Moral, who wasn't even in the starting squad at the start of the season, he's on £12,250 a week. Now, I'm sorry, but he's not worth £12,250 a week on my wage budget. And it's the same with Villa, who's currently not even on my team. You know, currently I've got Abraham ahead of him, but he's on £17,000 a week. Now, these guys, I'm going to keep them for now, but once I get to January, they are being released back to their clubs, and we are spending that on better centre-backs, hopefully, a better right-back, a better permanent left-back, so Abraham can then be released, because he's on £8,000 a week, which is about the 4th highest at the club. If I go on ranking on, you know, wages, look at the loanees, Villa, Del Moral, and Abraham. And these are 3 people I don't think are worth their wage, because everyone else in this top section is 3.5 star according to ability. In Exia, Lecky, Angel, Aristi, whatever. These are all people that are actually apparently got good ratings. And I don't even mind that this guy, Poverica, is currently on £7,250 a week. I am looking to replace him again, but for now I'm happy to, you know, for him to be here. But I didn't notice this at the start of the season. If I had noticed this at the start of the season, things would be different in my opinion. I would have had more wage to spend. I would have signed some better players. Because I think Nick and Nig and God, I looked up how to say that guy's name. Was it Ginashvili? I think it was the Georgian player. Because you guys commented below, thanks for that. He was a terrible signing. He actually wants to leave the side now, so hopefully I'm going to be getting him out in January as well. yeah, if I'd have noticed this, things would have been, I think, different. At least, maybe, we'd have been a bit higher than 20th right now. I mean, it's still not the end of the world, although in the league table, we are still, just a victory away from, or even a draw. I say a victory, actually, a victory away from moving off a 20th place, which would be encouraging for the whole club. Also, I've also got a guy in on loan, Obina. I'm looking to try and bring him in. He's a target man. We could use additional target man. If we could bring him in on a wage cheaper than this guy, we probably would really re-release this guy back to his club if that was a possibility. So I got a lot of, hopefully we're going to have a lot of action in January. So that's interesting times ahead. For now, we just have to kind of consolidate as much as we can. Make sure we can pick up points every now and again, because hopefully the second half of the season for us will be the thing that keeps us up. But we're going up against Valencia, currently 10th place in the league. They reckon Valencia are going to win it. I was just reading that, sorry, up here. I don't really care about what you got to say. No comment either. Alright, apply the advice, and then, yep, tell them the pressure is not on them, Joel. So, here we go. Oh, let's change the camera, because I do not want to be behind the goal. I want to be close, I believe. Yes, I do. Is that what I normally play on? I have no idea. I just changed it. Yeah, that is what I normally play on. So let's hope as big ball over the top, and oh my god, we almost conceded. I thought it was us for a second, and I realised, no wait, we're the team in red. What am I on about? We're not doing too bad. Actually, it's almost half time. Wow, not even, wow, at this rate, all the ranting and raving is actually going to go in. Unlucky boys, you haven't, we've been doing well so far. Yeah, go on, you tell them that. Everyone looking delighted. Hopefully that builds the morale up, and hopefully they can continue to do well, because we've had a half chance apparently. We haven't seen it, but we've had a half chance, and that's, encouraging that we are actually getting an opportunity. Hopefully we get a clear-cut opportunity and we can take it, because that would be massive. Although currently it's a pretty drab game. Boateng, wow, almost sneaking in his free kick. Surprised nothing would have come of that corner though. Alright, so let's make some subs. We're going to take Angel off. We're going to bring on Bergen in what might be one of his last games. Actually, might be his last game for the club, because this is the last game before our winter break, which is why it's quite a suitable place to break off, in my opinion. There's no one I can really bring on for you, Del Morale, so you're going to have to stay on. We can change both centre mids, so that's something I'm actually going to do. I'm going to go team talk to these guys. So for you, I think you have a lot to come for you tonight. I think I'm going to say it to all of them. I have faith in you. And hopefully one of them can be the guy that makes the difference. Hopefully for us, hopefully you won't make the difference for them and make the mistake and cock up. I need to make a team talk as well for you, because you are looking nervous. We need to tell you no pressure. Just remind you, we're actually going to get a lot of the ball, and actually we could be in a fair shot of actually winning this game. As we've got the ball now, just you, Lara, giving it away, and this looks like it's going to be... Oh no, wait, we've got the ball back. I was about to say, maybe it's Valencia's counter-attack. As long as we don't, fuck it, lose the ball, and then... Wow, what a good save. What an important save that could be. Come the end result, as long as we can clear this. Maybe even a counter-attack for us? Nope, of course not. Just after I told that guy to calm down. Actually, it's Juju with the free kick. What a waste. Didn't even get it over the wall. Still got the ball though, and Lara out on the left. Hopefully he can whip this one in. Find a blue and red shirt, and Bergen fucking killing it right at keeper. He probably should have knocked that back across the face of goal, but we've picked up a point here actually against Valencia. Not too bad. Not the worst way to end off our first half of the season, I guess. Everyone has you beaten today, yep. I'm going to tell you calmly that. I know what players worked hard. They put in a good draw. So, currently we're now drawn points with Elche. The teams above us look like they didn't win. Malaga, Getafe, they didn't pick up points by the looks of it. We do currently have a game. We've played a game more than them lot. And actually we've played 2 games more than Elche. So, it's not actually a fair reflection of the league table. But still, we're going to take any positive we can. Even if right now we are... currently drawn level of the team above us. It's still better than what we were before the match. We've still gained a point, which is positive. First point we've picked up in a while as well. I'll do the team talk off camera. I mean the press conference. But yeah, this is the last time I'll see you before my January break. So we'll have I think it's 2 weeks off. Do they have 2-3 weeks off? So next time I get you back will be the Espanyol game. Actually, I don't know. No, it won't be that game. It'll be the Getafe. It'll be the Getafe game. Currently, we're favourites for that match, so that's something. But yeah, but the reason I don't want to do the Espanyol games because I think we can actually get a point against Getafe, and also hopefully it'll give me a little bit more time to try and make some transfers and get rid of some players and bring some new players in, because like I said, I've got plans already in place, and I've actually made a list, quite literally writing down a list of about 7 or 8 players I want to get rid of and 7 positions I want to try and improve. So hopefully we'll have some big actions happening. I'm already trying to put things in place, as you see by the 2 trial lists, and I've also got a lot more trial lists hopefully coming in. Hopefully they'll be good enough to get in the squad, and then hopefully we'll be able to sign them. So, just a bit for now, guys. Until the Getafe game, peace out.